Hey guys, hold up. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to part 6. Okay. Yeah, last time we were in the middle of the trial. We already proved our innocence. And we just accused Leon. So now it's time to find him guilty. Yep. It comes to the letters L-E-O-N.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon. What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No. A coincidence is seeing someone you know at the store. Okay?
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
That's a weak defense, bro.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. There's some struggle. Yeah, it would have to be the burnt shirt. Hold up. Okay, a piece of burnt cloth was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff, and it has a notable blood stain on it.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Sounds about right.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left
Yeah,
behind.
sloppy.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Why are you putting everything on me?
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button up, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible, when it was disposed, where it was disposed, how. Yeah, let's go with this.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Oh,
right?
Snappy got us.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what what proves that Leon is the real killer.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
Is it really possible to have destroyed evidence without the trash room key? No, I'm sure there was another way.
The key to the trash room.
Whoever was on...
So the only one who...
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Got him.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Throw it, of course. Oh snap, I'm back at full health.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in. Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way.
If you're the ultimate baseball star, pretty sure you could do it.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Yeah. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because he's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate
Isn't that
baseball
right,
star.
Leon?
Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Okay, the closing argument is about to start. Would you like to hear more? Nope. Okay, I hate this because these. I might be wrong, but I think that the future games fix this. But some of these pictures, it's hard to identify like what's going on. Okay. Let's work backwards. But some of these should be easy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably butchering this. Or I might be doing really well. Dang, why she look so defensive? Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed up somewhere. Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Thank God this thing gives you 10 minutes. And I feel like that might be wrong. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's put this here. Come on. Okay, I think I fixed all my mistakes. Or not. I have no idea what goes here. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Hey, dude goes up to the room. Yeah, he has no idea she's hiding the knife. Okay, we got the last one, right? He attacks her. She blocks it with her wrist. Okay, let's give it all we got, guys. Oh, Dinkles for life. Thank you so much for following.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the
Okay,
beginning.
let's hope I got this right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Oh, come on! Okay, well, 4 more chances. Okay, it would've... Well, okay. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully this is right. Oh, come on! It has to be something. Okay, so I'm using this picture because I think she looks injured in this. Just thought I would point that out. Okay, she... Okay. Did I do this already? Okay, let's find out.
Exactly what happened.
Yes! Yeah, got it!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Ouch.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Got it!
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Yeah.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Whew. Good thing I fixed that one.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Ouch.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
Yeah. Is it the one with my house key in it or the other one? Okay. Okay. With all that, all her strength was gone.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Yes!
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer
Okay, I think I'm in the
gap
clear.
in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
And
For any normal person, That'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take
If
a shot.
I missed it, if I missed this, I think there's one more. But yeah, I'm pretty confident now. So here's hoping.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly
Well, the bright side is I
brought
got
to
like
life.
3 more chances. Yes.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Got it.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away.
Yeah, I think that was
and
the last
fell out of the
one.
incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Baboom.
Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where
Oh.
you saw it, right?
Oh, glad that wasn't an option. But yeah, I'm glad I only messed up on that one part twice or 3, however many times.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence
Oh,
that
snap.
proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I am. Oh, I have the evidence. Oh, your first bullet time battle about to begin.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So
Oh
what
snap!
did
He used the
killer use?
toolkit. Yeah, what did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid,
That
stupid,
reminds me of
stupid!
Dexter's Lab. You're stupid. You're stupid. And don't forget, you're stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. A moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Where's your proof?
Snap!
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools
Yeah,
anywhere.
you know what's funny about this though? He literally could have used Makoto's, but he didn't know he was in Makoto's room. So he went back to his room to grab his toolkit. That makes so much sense, and that's hilarious.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly
Because he
never
didn't
been
think he was in your
used.
room.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse
Got
at
him.
this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
That is not good defense. And at that moment, he realized he screwed up.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh dang. A. Oh dang. I got a B? Oh well. A's still a good grade.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get
have no idea what to show
excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, we already know who's guilty. It's Leon Kuwata. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, and the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Ooh.
Huh? Hey,
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Son of a bitch. What the heck is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's
why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
No, you are any different. One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Grr.
Hey, come on!
Hey, come on! You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. And when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But, even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. Or, hold up. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They'll probably wait for me. Or they're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here.
Why?
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Or that's that. Boy howdy. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. Well, what did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger... Hold on. Okay, where was I? The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when you collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Darn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes,
Now then,
indeed.
since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah,
That's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you
You had a number of
understand?
chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Ski. I'm pretty sure you are absolutely right. R.I.P. Leon. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not. Stop it! I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. It totally was her fault, though. Because... Hold up. Because the one to blame is him! Okay, yeah, let's round back to that. Swa? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We should be fighting. We should be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh! Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Okay. After all, it's people, with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
No more begging!
hey.
No more begging! No more excuses! You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules! Society demands it!
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star!
No, 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 no!
Let's give it
It's punishment time!
punishment time!
No!
Boom! Game over. Leon Kawada has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Yeah. We're looking at you in shame. That must hurt already. I couldn't imagine being dragged by my neck like that. Yeah, as goofy as this is though, maybe. I honestly think that well, I don't know if it's the best, but I can tell you the worst one's Celeste, but let's get into that when we get into that. I know in real life though, this would definitely kill someone in real life. Youch. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right now. Oh, right. Out of control. Okay, my bad. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! Ooh. Oh, I guess he did it for me. What's going on?
I can't take
this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Poo hoo hoo hoo. Man, screw you! Why the heck are you doing all this evil crap to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on the scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of crap. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your butt into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regret from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for, after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by the nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a
Makoto,
second.
can I talk to you for a second? She moved in closer and whispered in my ear. Before we head
Makoto.
back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you
However,
can't ask her, You can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. And because you can move past the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Huh?
What?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That is kind of foul. Okay, let's see what we're down to. 12. What was the song? 12 little monkeys jump on the bed. You have the despair bat. Oh, present. Or you received the despair bat present. Okay. Yep, let's save. Okay. What am I looking for? Okay. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma said, or told us, oh, I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and dragged you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus,
Hey,
that's
come
jacked
on.
up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must have been tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, I'm staying there. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure I will find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were all already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay
The mastermind the mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape, I will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No what?
What?
I don't want to
can't
live.
take it.
If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Liam died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Well, she's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, if Monokuma had ultimately killed Leon. Oh, hold up. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bang a bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Oh my goodness.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
Kind of. I played through, like, literally half the game. Got through the first 2 chapters. Started over for this, stream.
Okay then. Sweet
Good
dreams,
night.
everyone.
Sleep tight.
Good night.
Don't let the
Sleep
bed
tight.
bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, damn. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cool, man. Oh, that piece of crap. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the death of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. Okay? I woke up the next morning to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Taka. That dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
That's not creepy at all. Doesn't this feel just great, being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa! Whoa! That sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Clearly, it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours! That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Or, I messed up. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Hey, of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world! A whole new world! That strains the throat. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world like until you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world. As he talk about a way to get outside. That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. So you're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Okay, seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay. When they said everybody... Fujisaki, that's Chihiro, right? I don't know, I'm partial to Kyoko, though. Oh, let's see what Taka has to say.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Chihiro's cool. Okay, but it's also the utmost importance to double check the area. We already know about just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. If you talk about, hold up, the gate that was blocking the stairs has opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Anyway, if you're talking about like best characters in the games, like all the games, then it would hands down be Chiaki. Chiaki. Definitely. Yep, Chiaki for days. And I'm not saying that because I'm impartial to the fact that she's the ultimate gamer. Okay? Because, I mean, that makes her better than everyone by default. Just saying. Anyway, this is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay, let's look around. Okay, there's nothing there. And library. Oh, I think everybody's in the library. Oh, best girl Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? You have all the books here, not one copy of any of my work! Isn't your stuff fanfiction though? Like, why would they have... Oh yeah, I guess he did sell like 1,000 copies at Comic-Con or whatever. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfiction is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do, too, get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Oh, snap. Say whatever you want about me. but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's important?
Stop talking.
Oh, what's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. Oh, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic book young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to the garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. I mean, what do they call it? Boy love? Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfiction or whatever. It's all filth. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Hello, Eldon? Nor Eldon? Yeah, hello. Top of the morning to you, unless it's night. Okay, disclaimer. So, because I know that Twitch is like super, I don't know, particular about who they ban or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, all this dialogue's part of the game. It doesn't come from me. Just a little disclaimer so that, you know, I don't get banned or anything. Just saying. Plus, it's Pride Month too. So, you know. Just saying. Anyway, just talking about it makes me feel sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr. You insulted me, and you insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, back here. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there were stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I think there might be some, still, be more to look at in here. Okay. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. Oh man. Yeah, like I was just telling Askiki, I played through half the game, like finished chapter 3, and then I restarted the game for the stream. So yeah. Okay, if it's broken, there's nothing I can do or do about it. Was that it? Okay, what else am I missing? Oh, this letter. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under the thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Oh, okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and found what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Oh, Eldon, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. Nope, that's in the anime. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Because the anime is called, like, The End of Hope's Peak Academy. Favorite character? Kyoko. Yep, Kyoko, hands down. You got a favorite, Eldon? Okay, we intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help. Yeah, Eldon, who's your favorite? Where was I? Sorry, I got lost in thought waiting. Anyway, though, now I'd like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authority or authorization to formally cease operation. What does that mean? Or what does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope Peak Academy, or Hope Peak, had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school, and in order to put on this little performance, but that would mean it was closed when I got here a few days ago, or just a few days ago. Oh! I changed my answer. Best girl, Hina. Definitely. You were totally right. Yeah. I like Kyoko because, the detective thing. She's like you know, Nancy Drew, except Japanese, and I was gonna say a teenager, but you know, I'm pretty sure Nancy Drew's a teenager. I think she grows up too, like college stuff. But yeah, definitely Hina. Yeah, because she's trying to keep everybody positive. Yep, and like, you know, you're in a situation like this, like, you need that. Okay. Where was I? But that would mean it was closed. It was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in the in all of the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about it.
So, in other words...
Now, this must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Not during this playthrough. Like I did in my initial run. Like, I completed the 3rd trial and just stopped so I could, you know, redo everything. So, yeah. Where was I? That must have been part of Mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could control a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason that there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. Now, that would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issue beyond their control had made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Host Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our school or our doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved. What did they mean by serious issue? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are connected, in fact, butchered that. If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motives. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Okay, yeah, finally I can leave. Okay, there's the swimming area. Let's check that out.
Just a second.
Oh, Mikado! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Behind this door is the locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really,
Of
really.
course.
What? If you wanna unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. That's the bottom line, because Monokuma said so. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? And it'll be off. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Oh. I know it's not a reference, but it reminds me of the DK rap. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. Like, no. No. I think it'd be more, or be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room. Would it not? What? That didn't even occur to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, that's how it sounds. Oh, time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. Oh, thanks for the host. Where was? Oh, 100% cotton. Oh, because that's how that works. Okay, thanks for joining in, Eldon. And if you want to see all the streams, you can, check it out on, here, or check my YouTube channel, which has, it's gonna have all the streams and extra content too. Yep, Reuse Gaming Playground. Anyway, I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might be do using their handbook. But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle or putting your meat in a vacuum hose, just like that movie. What was it called? Scary Movie? So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorm. If some man or some woman decides to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by forcing or by cunning. Do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me...
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? Or in your funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Oh, us Kiki, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated it. Yeah, I greatly appreciate it. There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape routine. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the grill whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha! Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, but what about the freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here, huh? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw. You freaking
come
people.
On.
Who gives a crap if you have a gosh darn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the heck? We're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a gosh darn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? And now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let someone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Sweet dreams,
Okay, then.
everybody.
Sweet dreams,
Good night.
everyone.
Sleep tight.
Good night.
Don't let the
Sleep
bed
tight.
bugs
Don't let
bite.
the bed bugs bite.
Sorry, in case you, didn't watch previous parts though. I have a 2-year-old. She loves it when I say that. Of course, I can't say like Monokuma. Anyway, we all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Yeah, Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Oh, the new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday's loan your ebook or e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to end it today. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody who came in to watch this. I mean, it's not much, but this is like my biggest stream, which I'm like super excited about. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, during the next stream. Yeah, if you guys are on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. And again, I'll catch you guys next time. So stay tuned, and I will see you soon.